Hey everybody, it's me again, Lapuzan, and today we are doing another reaction video for episode 3 of Shangri-La Frontier. The episode is titled Black Wolf Nightslayer. I'm sure that involves the unique monster that we saw at the end of the episode on episode 2. Um, yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. I wonder what this unique monster is about. How unique it's going to be, because I don't know. It feels like something's probably changing in the game. Possibly, I don't know. It could be a limited time event that happens every now and then, but I don't know. They called it a unique monster specifically, so I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it wiped out the red cap goblins that Sunraku was having trouble with. So I don't know how this is gonna play out. Is he gonna get saved? Is somebody gonna come help him or be his backup? I don't know. Uh, doesn't seem like his new weapons. Well, I can't really say that honestly because they were higher level. The red caps were higher level, so I can't say that his weapons weren't helping. I mean, he could probably like one shot the monsters in the area that he was in previously. But it's kind of cool that we learned about the crit mechanics in there. Like you have to find a weak point. Wonder what other mechanics we're gonna find out here as well. Because it looks like he's still learning as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the episode here. Episode 3, Black Wolf Nightslayer. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get this here. Okay. And start. Was that? Oh yeah, that was the guy that gave the advice to Sunraku about the inn. Yeah, seems like a hardcore player. Coordinate teleporter? Huh? What is that? Is that like a fast travel item? Holy crap. A high speed stat or something? Damn, 30 million? Okay, so nobody's defeated a unique monster. Okay, okay. And the game looks like it's only been out for a year. I probably missed that detail in like the first episode. Damn, is he gonna get wrecked? He's still low level. And it said nobody's defeated them, so... Oh, no damage? Yeah. He was able to deflect an attack, though. Oh, perfect parry, okay. That's what it was. Slide step? Ooh, critical. But how much damage did that do? Does he stand a chance? Oh, it's gone. Did it despawn or did it just disappear in the shadows? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. So is it specifically moonlight that it appears in? It feels like it disappears in the shadows and then appears in the moonlight. Or can it appear without the moonlight? Damn. There's the moonlight again, so I don't think it could disappear, right? Or is it vulnerable in the moonlight? As in, like, you can hit it. The frog. Damn, 5 minutes? 200 crits? Hmm. Yeah, durability. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. He's defending. What's happening? Holy crap. It's like a terrorizing move or something. Said he couldn't move. Uh-oh. And then back. Oh! There goes his legs. Alright. Hmm. Alright. Well, at least we have a goal now. Was it he has to defeat Lycagon? So I wonder if he's gonna hunt the rest of the... Oh, curse? Lycagon's mark curse? What kind of curse is it? Oh, the markings on his body. Oh, so he's stuck like that. No wonder, because he was wearing like a full body suit earlier. Yeah, he was wearing a full body suit earlier, but like in the intro, he's like half naked still. I was like, he's still half naked. I thought he got some equipment. Wow, that's a crappy curse. It is. I agree. The three principles of Trashkin's patient mind. Unbreakable spirit and cool-headed judgment. All right, makes sense. You would need that to play trash games. Oh, who's this? It's a bunny with a top hat. What the hell? And it's wearing clothes. Oh. Is this like Alice in Wonderland? I'm just realizing this. It's a glowy white door. Secret white door. Invitation from Rubituza? Rabituza? Oh. So I wonder what's gonna happen now. Is he gonna get some unique gear? Required level 80? Oh yeah. Yeah, he's level 28. Ugh, boy. Rabituza. Oh. So it's a city. It's a village or city. Full of bunnies. Oh? Oh. They were watching him fight the wolf. Oh. Yeah, based on what this thing, the mark isn't just the curse, it's like a sign, like, I guess the, like, what is it? Lycagon? Thinks of it as a actual being, equal being, maybe? Yeah, they talked about that with the NPC's AI being very detailed. Palace of Rabituza. It said it was required level 80, so, or recommended level. So what's gonna happen? I wonder. And I wonder what the max level of this game is. Oh. Right, we saw this rabbit in the intro. What does this guy want? Vicesh. Looks pretty tough. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk about episode 3, Black Wolf, Nightslayer. Let's start with how I feel about the episode. I really enjoyed it. I know I said about the last 2 episodes, but this one's really fun because it's had some unique things to it. The unique monster, or the unique event, that rabbit village that forgot the name of. I'm sure I can find it here, but yeah, it was a fun episode overall. It gave Sunraku a goal for the unique monster. But yeah, I enjoyed that episode very much. What happened in the beginning of the episode? Mana, yeah, that's her name. I think it's Mana. So I guess she's still looking for Sunraku. Maybe she wants to like help him, back him up. Oh no, they mentioned it at the end of the episode. That she would be like a guide for him. So like a way for him to interact with her, so that she can try to get him to be attracted to her. Yeah, they mentioned that at the end of the episode in the SLF theater thing. And apparently she's part of a guild, or yeah, guild or clan or something like that, that has the emblem of a unique monster. And I guess one of their goals is, or their overall goal is, to defeat that specific unique monster. Um, I guess they call the unique monsters the Seven Colossi. So I'm assuming there's seven of them. I have a feeling that Sunraku is gonna try to defeat those seven. Um, I'm assuming his first goal is gonna be the wolf one, which is named Lycagon the Nightslayer. Um, yeah, it's it was a pretty fun fight. Obviously he didn't have the levels to defeat him. Uh, yeah, let's talk about his abilities. So, like, one of his abilities, one of the ones that we saw throughout the fight, was when the moon was shining. He didn't have like the disappearance of shadows ability, but as soon as the moon was covered by the clouds, I guess the shadow was casted upon the land. So we can assume that he's able to blend into the shadows or disappear into the shadows or something. Um, so I don't know if that's something that works in Lycagon's favor when the moonlight shines on him, or if it's like a weakness or something. I mean, we'll probably eventually find out when we get to him again, whenever that will be. And then his other ability was a roar ability that looked like it incapacitated Sunraku. Um, like he wasn't able to do anything. And then he was hit with something he couldn't see too. So that's what defeated him. Well, actually, no. He had 1 HP left. And I think he said it might have been because of his luck. His luck stat came into play with the why he had 1 HP left. So that may be the case. So there's other things that the luck may be affecting here. So at the end of the battle, when he woke again in the inn, he was affected by the curse of the what is it, Lycagon mark. Man, that sucks, especially for like an early player, because what the mark does is like he's not able to equip anything wherever the mark is. And according to him, I think he said that 2 of his equipment slots aren't equipable anymore. I'm assuming it's going to be the legs and the torso. So I don't know what armor slots he has left, because I don't know what other armor slots you can equip there. He still has his head. He still can equip his head. Maybe feet and hands, possibly? I don't know. Also, the mark, apparently one of its effects also makes monsters lower in level to him flee. So that must suck if he's trying to farm something. If he's trying to farm, or he's trying to like level off low level mobs, that must really suck. So I wonder how that's gonna come into play with him trying to like farm more equipment. Because remember, in the first episode, he farmed the Vorpal bunnies for their blades, for their Vorpal blades, and he had to kill like 50 of them just to get their Vorpal blades. So, and I assume that he got higher and higher, and eventually got higher level than the Vorpal bunnies. So now with the mark, it's gonna be difficult for him to do something like that. Another effect of the mark as well is that it affects conversations with NPCs. How that comes into play, I'm not sure yet. In one case, the bunny NPC talked to him, so maybe that's one of them. He mentioned that. I'm not exactly sure. There is a positive effect for the mark, though. Apparently, uh, what is it? The body parts that are afflicted gain resistances to magic effects. I have a feeling we're gonna see something later, in later episodes, that will show us that it does have like a positive effect on him. I think it is a positive effect, or maybe it is a negative effect. Because if you think about it, you can, what is it? You can. I'm assuming this game has magic buffs as well, so maybe it affects magic buffs. So it can be a negative effect. I don't know. I kind of see it as a positive effect, but it does seem like a negative effect now that I think about it too. Maybe like a double-edged sword, possibly. And then the only way to remove the Lycagon mark, according to the game, is that you need a saint's prayer. I don't know how he's gonna get a saint's prayer exactly. How easy that can be. There's also the other way to remove it is you would have to defeat the Lycagon itself. So it seems like he's going down that route because he didn't even mention the saint's prayer. He just mentions that in order to remove the mark, he has to defeat the Lycagon. So he didn't even mention the saint's prayer. So it looks like he's going to go down that path. He also mentioned the 3 principles of trash games. Have a patient mind, unbreakable spirit, and a cool-headed judgment. Which sounds about right, because you need a lot of patience to, what is it? To play trash games, because it's gonna annoy the hell out of you. An unbreakable spirit makes sense, because you're gonna have to plow through, like, some glitchy crap, or some mechanic that screws you over. And a cool-headed judgment makes sense as well, because, well, yeah, you can't do anything under anger, right? Oh yeah, his stats. I was looking at his stats. I wrote down his stats actually. Oh yeah, his stats. It says that he has 9k money. Oh, now that I say it, it makes sense. It's currency. I knew it was the currency because he got 9k in the beginning of the game, but it doesn't look like he got any more money while he was in between the time that he started and when he got to the second village. Yeah. But yeah, onto his stats. So I wrote down his stats. Looks like he has 30 HP, 10 MP, 50 stamina, 15 strength, 20 dexterity, 6 vitality, 60 agility, 20 tech, and 60 luck. So let's start with his highest stats, which is agility and luck. So it does look like he's going for like an evasion build. I'm assuming agility is evasion, and how he can dodge, and speed, I'm assuming too. I don't know. It's possible, but it does seem like he does need the evasion, because he was able to dodge most of that wolf's attacks. Luck, he's putting a lot into because of the crit. They mentioned the mechanic of the crit in the second episode, which still confuses me, because he said that the luck gives you crits. But then they mentioned the mechanic of the criticals where you have to hit the enemy in a certain spot to get a critical. So now I'm thinking that luck may be a modifier for like crit damage, possibly. Or I don't know, maybe it still plays a role into crits. Like it helps you find crits more easily. I don't know. So moving down, looks like he has 50 stamina. If it's anything like Dark Souls or something like that, having a lot of stamina does help with evasion. Because you're dodge rolling constantly. I'm using Dark Souls as an example. And I'm just assuming that this is what the stamina stat does. Let's see here. Next, he has 30 HP. I don't know how if that's a lot or not, but if he's dodging around, he's trying not to get hit. So it makes sense because he has 30 HP, but his vitality is 6. As soon as he gets hit, he's probably going to get one-shotted. So it feels like that agility is super important. um, then we going down to dexterity 20. I'm assuming it's how he handles his weapon. I'm not exactly sure. Then he has 15 strength. Surprisingly, he's not going for like a, I don't want to say high damage. It feels like he's going for crits for the high damage. So it looks like he's going for that. But he does have some in strength there for like 15. He has 10 MP, so I don't think he's going to use magic at all. I'm assuming 10 MP is the default stat for his starting class. And then I mentioned Vitality 6 already. He gets hit once. He dead. Where do we go from here? Oh, right. The bunny with the top hat and coat. Their name is Emil? Emil? Yeah, he mentions that he mentioned last episode that the NPC's like AI is like really sophisticated and detailed. So I'm kind of wondering, is this actually AI or are these like employees that are like role playing as NPCs or something like that? It's interesting. Or they must really have an advanced AI, I don't know. So the Emu leads him to what is this place called? Oh, here it is. Rabitoza. I wrote it down here. So Rabitoza is a city full of bunnies, and there's like a lot of bunny themed things. Like I remember the tree was like cut into bunny shape. One of the buildings I saw is like had bunny ears on it, like a bunny head, bunny ears. Even the shrine that they went to, or palace or whatever, had like bunny like markings all on the ceiling or the walls and stuff. So it's very bunny themed or rabbit themed or whatever you want to call it. So he does. So Emu leads him to a unique scenario. But as soon as he goes into the door, it says required. I'm assuming it's saying recommended level 80. And unfortunately, he's only level 28. So I wonder how this is gonna play into how, like, what happens in Rabitoza. Because it says recommended level 80, so I'm wondering what is he gonna do there that requires him, not requires, but recommends him to be level 80. Yeah, they mentioned something about the Vorpal Soul. I don't know what that is still. They mentioned it. I think Emu mentioned it. The boss mentioned it. The boss. I wrote his name here. Vaisash. Yeah, Vaisash mentioned the Vorpal Soul. Regarding the boss as well. I remember Emu calling him father or something, and then changed the boss immediately. So I'm assuming this may be the father of Emu. So if he's the boss, what does that make Emu? If that's their child? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Emu plays in Rabitoza, but it looks like that. Like I see in the intro that Emu is still going to be there, probably as a traveling companion NPC or something. I don't know. But yeah, Vaisash is the boss of Rabitoza. I guess next episode we're gonna find out what he's gonna talk to Sunraku regarding the unique monster. Um, oh, and another thing I forgot was that the emu mentioned the mark on Sunraku's body was like a sign of like equality or something. He didn't say it in that way. He said that it shows that he's not a prey, but like a fellow being. I'm assuming that he probably sees him as, I don't know if equal is a good term for it, but he like actually recognizes him, acknowledges him. There you go. That's a better word. Yeah, I feel like Lycagon acknowledges him, hence the mark. So, and you kind of wonder in that regards. I wonder how many other player characters have the mark as well, because they did mention that unique monsters have spawned, but nobody's able to defeat them. But is this the first case of somebody having a mark? That we don't know yet. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, that was episode 3 of Shangri-La Frontier, titled Black Wolf Nightslayer. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Hell yeah. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Episode 4. I don't know what the title is, but I'll have that in the next video. Yeah, everybody that's is watching right now, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I would appreciate a like and subscribe too as well if you can. Help me out here. But yeah, I will be doing more of this. And then I do have other projects as well that I do, as well as streaming as well is what I do. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.